Aye. 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 Hello. Gerald. How's it? Aye. Hello. Aye. European Bob, thank you very much. Aye, hello. Hello. Aye, hello. It's yourself. I pushed it too far last night. Last night I pushed it too far. I pushed myself to the limits. Morning. I can't be on for long. My son's off school. And I can't stay on for too long. What are we saying? Might have got the cold last night. Who knows? Oh, I don't know. Oh, for the morning, do you prefer it like this? Or do you prefer it like that? Oh. Hello everybody. I need to get... Oh, can I get my hair cut today? The amount of shit I've got to fucking... It's just sticking... Honestly, last night my hair, just looking at my hair, looked like a fucking sweep. Looked like a sweep. Because my hair's a bit thin on the top, I mean, forget about the fucking, the hairline. Because it's a wee bit thin on the top, it doesn't stick up, it's not as full, it doesn't stick up as much as what it used to with the stuff. So I've got to put more stuff in it. But then when the hair gets long at the sides... Thank you. Nick Lady, thank you very much for the resub. It gets kind of long at the sides, so almost kind of thick at the sides, but then sort of flat at the top, and it just looks like an old man. Like a middle-aged man. Thank you. Carol Dominatis, thank you very much for resubbing. Hope the tour's going well. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. SoCal's at South California. Who called you a banjo? I'm eating an open. So I just need a fucking haircut. To make it all short at the sides. and take a wee bit off the top, but I can't go. You are a mid. I know. I fucking know. 44. Like, listen, I've got some VIPs. Right, there we go. Meg nu I'm in nae denial. Right, there was somebody else. Free churro. I don't know how free churro. There's somebody else. There's somebody else. Right, there we go. And then there was Loremo. There's Loremo. Sync issues yet again, right? Let's just check this out. They apologise. They apologise. They apologise. They apologise. Here we fucking go again. Here we go again. 300 milliseconds in. Right, here we go again. 100 milliseconds in. Right, here we go again. 100 milliseconds in. Right, here we go. That'll do. That'll do. Don't know if it's perfect, but that'll do. I can't be on for a long, can't play games and all that. My son's off school today. I apologise. I apologise. Hold on, friend.
Thank you.
Sandy Gibb, thank you very much for the sub. Thank you very, very much. Do you know, there's only one thing more fucking annoying than somebody eating with their mouth open, and that's actually somebody who's a noisy eater with their mouth shut. I was in a hotel in Manchester for my Vines tour last year, and there was this fucking... Was it there? Was it there? Think it was. Oh, fucking bastard, man. It was a kind of sort of businessman-y sort of guy. Sort of businessman-y sort of guy, but a wee bit kind of fat, or a wee bit kind of bulky, like he was a fucking car salesman or worked on a building site. You know, wasn't he all kind of like, you know, businessman like that? You know, he was a no like Mike Ashley, Sam Sexton, halfway between halfway between Slim and Mike Ashley, but kind of like that. I can fat shame all I want. I've got a weight problem. I've got an eating problem. I've got an eating problem. Can't stop eating. Love it. I love eating. No Peter Kay, but anyway, like guys, the sort of suited cunt that farts on a train. But he went up. I was sitting. See the wee restauranty bit at the this hotel. See the restauranty bit of this hotel. It was all fucking empty, and I'm sitting in this wee corner, and this cunt comes up. It wasn't a literal corner. It was like a wee bit of it. It wasn't like slap bang in the fucking middle. And this cunt, suited cunt, sits sort of nearby. He's like, there. I'm facing this way. He's just kind of there. And he gets his whatever the fuck it was, full English breakfast. And even though he's sitting there, they apologise for the hedge cutter. Even though he's sitting there, it was like a table in front and to the side. Rang number. It's been pulped. It's about getting. That's about getting pulped. What was I talking about? What was I talking about? Oh, the guy eating. And for starters, I was just thinking, why are you sitting so fucking near me? You got this whole fucking place, and you're sitting there and to the side. You could be air there, you could be air at the window, you could be fucking anywhere. There's nothing good about, see where I was sitting. It wasn't like, well, obviously he's going to sit near me because I've got the pure, like the window seat and it's a beautiful view. It was like, there's no reason to fucking sit where I was sitting. And he sat down, and he's like that. I'm deliberately making a sound because I'm not actually chewing on anything, right? So he wasn't like this. But You could pure hear everything inside his fucking mouth and the gulping and all that. It's the sort of reason I see if I'm having dinner with Lynn and Daniel, I need the fucking music on so they don't fucking hear me because I'm paranoid about stuff like that. So we can do it. You know, it's like, it was, no, that this wasn't a train, guarantee you're getting confused. This was in a fucking hotel. I said he's the sort of cunt who would fart in a train. This was in a hotel. So it's not like oh, he's got his seat booked and he has to sit near me. This is in a hotel, the wee breakfasty bit, the wee restauranty bit of a hotel the next morning after one of my Manchester shows in Manchester. And just hearing him fucking, and like going like that, you know, and then picking up the tea, like that. You know, washing it down, and then going in for his next bit. And he wasn't going like his mouth shut the whole time. And there was nothing up with him. There was nothing up with him. There was nothing up with him. It's how I would sound if I was eating that fucking... I think I could hear the liquid and all that, you know. No, I don't want to exaggerate and say that he was going like, he wasn't doing any of that. He wasn't going, it was just by this. Get away from me! I deliberately sit miles away from cunts because I don't want them even looking at me when I'm fucking eating. By the way, I don't know if I've ever told you in the webcam, but funny that I should be eating Alpen when talking about this, because it reminds me, and I didn't put this in the book, I should have. There was a lassie there was a guy when I was younger, a guy that was maybe about 3 years older than me, when I was in primary school. He was an older boy called Dee. It's maybe where I got the name Dee from, but he's fuck all like Dee. I just think it's a kind of funny name, right? His nickname is Dee. But it's not because his initials were Dee. I don't know how he got it. The News Fighter, thank you very much for the sub. Sorry, I'm having to pure sniff like fuck you. What was I talking about? Thank you. Paprika, yes, thank you very much for the sub. Aye. And he had a sister called Lee, who was in my class, ginger. Dead ginger. Like Chris Evans ginger. And I remember sitting opposite her one day, having lunch, I think, at primary school, like primary 3 or 4 or something. And she was eating, it was soup. I think she was like that. And every time I looked at her, it was as if she was saying Alpen. I kept hearing this. You know, it's not a spoon biting thing, wasn't it? That's me. Dynamo 8, thank you very much for the resub. Replaying Firewatch. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. That's a big download. That's a big download. And others, like, see, just because of that, I don't look up when I eat my soup. I don't go like this, look. Because I was just watching her like that. She's sitting right there. I'm in primary school like that. Thank you. Super Butter Monster, thank you very much. She's just like this. Yes! Alban. We Clara, thank you very much. Are you enjoying the live bits again so far? Is there something particular love about live? By bits, you mean the shows? I'm assuming you mean the shows, but because you said bits, listen, I'm like live bits of what? The live bits of what? I'm assuming you mean the shows. And I'm especially liking the Q&A. I love just talking like fuck. Can I just say something? You know how I'm like, what do you mean by that? Here's an example. Lynn said to me this morning, could you phone this number? You got to phone this number to let folk know that your Wayne's got to be off school and why they're going to be off school, right? And it's not the school, you phone this other number. And I don't like phoning folk because I don't know what's fucking going on half the time. I don't know what's going on. And I don't know if it's meant to be some sort of ADHD thing. I don't know if it's an Asperger's thing, which I've not got, but I have thought about it. Autism spectrum thing. I don't know what it fucking is, but I don't know what people are talking about. I'm sure. See, when I read about ADHD and all that, and about no quite grasping certain things, it's not even really a matter of concentration. It's not like, listen to this. So I phoned and it's a number, and you pressed the number on the keypad specifically to go through to the person saying, to tell them that your Wayne's going to be off school for a specific reason. It's a medical thing like that, right? And then the guy goes, hi, how can I help you? And right away I felt like going, oh, come on, fuck, man, what do you mean? Just ask me who's sick. Ask me who's off. I did a sketch about this. What is it you say again? My son sounds alright there. What is it you say again? I am phoning because obviously because my son's off. You know, obviously. What? Thank you. Danny Wonders, thank you very, very much for the resub. Is that Daniel shouting on Lynn? Is that way to fucking work? Hold on. Right, sorry about that. So I can't stay on for long. Is that acne I spy? I sometimes get spots here and here because I go like that. Do that, so I end up rubbing all this. I get nails, I get faces, you know, I'm sure I've got something. I've definitely got something. There's no doubt in my mind I've got something. But listen to this. So I phoned up and I says, I just like to report my son's absence for school today. Alright, okay. And what school is it? Said the school. And what's his name? Okay. And what's the reason? Said the reason. And I said, I said, thank you. Zeldgain, thank you, Zeldgain, thank you very much. Thank you very much for the sub. What was I saying? Aye. A minute, slow mode. Here. How come Dusty Crab, a non-fucking sub, is able to speak so quickly? What's going on here? Slow mode's up. Get fuck off, man. What's this? I don't remember taking slow mode off. I don't remember taking slow mode off. How to... No. Anyway, no putting on or taking off a slow mode without my express instructions. What was I talking about? Aye. So then he said, then this guy said, this is like the council, you got to phone them up, not the school. And I said, then he said at the end, okay, and this is what he said at the end. He said this: check the logs. I fucking will. Nightbot. Thank you very much. Mystery Chips, the non-subscribing vermin there, grassing in. Well done, mate. You know how to stir it up. Slow. Search for slow. Slow mode. What is this? 4. Right. No longer slow mode. Hands up. Wait a minute. That's for the... What? Fuck off. Fuck off with that. Eat it. Search. Slow mode. No, it's been like that. Slow mode is on. I don't remember. Must have pressed it with the menu or something. Maybe no typed in. Don't know. Don't know. Fud Muffin. Thank you very much, Fud Muffin. Oh, Fud Muffin. Right. VIP. Fud Muffin. Thank you very much, mate. There you go, VIP, as promised. And it was somebody else. Loremo. Anybody know remember how to spell that name? Anybody? That's not it. There it is. Magic. Daft like this. Right. There we go. There we go. VIPs. All subscribers who come to the show and present themselves as a subscriber and let themselves known will become a VIP here on the stream that elevates you just a wee bit higher than everybody else. But I just want to say thank you to all the subscribers. Please don't unsubscribe if you haven't only come to the show. Thank you. Now what was I saying? Thank you. Not Neil. Why the fuck do you have slow mode on for it anyways? Not Neil. You better be American saying anyways instead of anyway. I've got it on as a kind of punishment for no subscribing. Total chance I'll see you there, but you need to be. I need to meet you in person. You need to tell me right there. Now what was I saying? What was I saying? Oh, aye. Aye. So then, at the end of that conversation, he says, okay, so just be and it was something like, now let me see, let me try here's my first go at remember what the guy said. Hold on. Just need a big snuff. Okay, just be a note. Okay, and there'll be a note for your school tomorrow. Okay, that's it, and there'll be a note for the school tomorrow. By tomorrow, no school. Note for the school by tomorrow. I'm like, alright, thanks. Now, I couldn't quite make out what he said. He did say, I can't remember what it is, but he did say it kind of clearly, and it was something like, I didn't know what the guy said. It was something like, there will be a note for your school by tomorrow. Or bring a note for the school by tomorrow, or there's a note, something like that. Fuck knows, right? Now, I was like, wait a minute. Now, my first thought is take a note in for the school by tomorrow. In other words, if I'm going to the doctor's today, take the doctor's kind of slip thing and say, could you prove that my son came to the doctor's and I'm not just keeping him off because I'm like an alky or something? Is it that? And make sure you take it in by tomorrow, because he said by tomorrow. You didn't say bring it in tomorrow, it said by tomorrow. But what if I need another day? I don't know. Yeah. European Bob 95, thank you very much. Oh, right. Thank you very much, mate. Thank you very much. There you go. Oh, I pressed the wrong. Hold on. It's because I pressed 5 in the thing. So is it like? So is he saying I need to take a note in for the school, from the doctor to the school by tomorrow? Or is he saying I just need to simply put a note in my son's fucking bag by tomorrow? I'm having to do big sniffs. I'm sorry. Do I have to put a note in my son's bag by tomorrow? Go in tomorrow. There's a note for your teacher just to explain why you were off. Or is he saying a note will be sent from us to the school by tomorrow? See that by tomorrow? That's got a kind of something that we're going to do by tomorrow. This will be happening by tomorrow, don't worry about it. A note will be sent. I don't know. The schools need a note from pupil next day, aye. Somebody else said it was something different. I said to Lynn, what do you think it is? She said she wasn't. She said it'll be this, it'll be that. My confidence is rock bottom with things like that because I don't fucking know. Lynn, I avoid all these sort of things. I avoid them all because the ambiguity does my fucking nothing. And see, when I ask, everybody's got this attitude like I've asked them the most stupid fucking question they've ever fucking heard. Or what? Do you want me? Alright, so you want me to take it on? Why would we want you to take it on? Look, we each and every one of them. Let's say I said, oh, right, so you want me to take a note in tomorrow? Honestly, I feel like they two idiots in Monty Python, the Holy Grail, the one that have to guard the room, no let him leave. Right, so we've noted, let him leave. Unless he comes with us, you know, to that. I'm like, right, wait. I could just imagine if I said, all right, so I have to take a. Sorry, I didn't catch that. I have to take a note in tomorrow. No, what? No. We're sending a note to the school. That's why you're phoning. Oh, right, aye, of course, aye. Of course. I thought you meant aye, anyway. I see you later. Or it would be, so if I have to take a note in tomorrow. Yeah, you take a note in tomorrow. Right. And is that a note in addition to a note that you've said you're also going to send? Or have we just simply clarified there that the note will only be one note and that note is coming from me? Or is it the case that, well, you wouldn't have said you're going to send a note and you think that I have to send a note, taking a note as well, but no mention I have to take it, and you would have said that you're going to send a note and I should bring in a note. I do apologise. But if I said, so if I had taken a note, is that what you're saying? Sorry, if I had taken a note, I can imagine them saying, yeah. And then I would go, right, sorry, is that a note for me or is that a note for the doctor? That's the doctor's note. Right, I get you now. That's magic, mate. That's magic. Oh, sorry, a note? No, we're sending a note. Right. But the fact of the matter is this, it's ambiguous. First of all, I didn't quite catch exactly what he meant, but it's ambiguous. The reason why the world is falling apart is because nae cunt's double checking anything. Okay, there'll be a note for tomorrow. I don't know how this works, mate. Don't talk about notes for tomorrow. I don't know how this works. No, you do this all day. This is what you do. This is the fucking phone in when your Wayne's a fucking sick line. I don't. I'm not familiar with it. It's the very first time in my son's fucking whole life that I've ever phoned this number. And you could say, do you not remember yourself when you were in school? You never have sick yourself. That was 30 fucking years ago. I don't know how it works now. Tell me exactly what is to be done by who for when. With no exclusions about, well, obviously I mean that as well. I mean explicitly like I'm a fucking computer. Line by line by line by line. What's to be done? Leave nae fucking doubt or I'm throwing you a fucking error, man. I'm throwing you a fucking error. I'm crashing and I'm throwing you a fucking error. Make one fuck up, I'm throwing you an error. And this is strict typing, by the way. This isn't any fucking loose stuff. Strict. All fucking variables must be cast. They must be typed. There must be a type. You can't just say, oh, here's the variable. It might be a string. It might be a fucking integer. It might be a fucking float. You've got to say it for the fucking start. You've got to say it for the fucking start. All variables must be declared at the fucking start. And no public variables. No public variables. All variables must be enclosed safely within each method or within each class. And you can only manipulate or add the variables via the methods within. You simply cannot just set the variable. You can't just say height equals something. You can't do it. It must be set height so that it cannot be hacked. Sorry, I don't know what you're. Sorry, sir. I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about, sir. I don't know what you're talking about. I've went off in one, mate. Do you never go off in one? No. So you never go off in one? Is that what you're telling me? Is that what you're telling me? You never go off in one? No. You never start talking shite? No. As everybody went all fucking serious? Aye. You never go off in one. Okay. No. You never go off in one. You okay? So if I was to check up, if I was to go to all your pals and ask them all, does he ever go off in one? Has he ever went off in one? And I'm talking about right back to fucking primary school. Has he ever went off in one? You know, like off in one. Even went on something. It also includes going like on something as well. They're going to say you've never went off in one. Maybe, right, so we've got a maybe. I've squeezed a fucking maybe out of you. I've squeezed a maybe out of you. Okay, no. Did yous know that I'm probably going to be meeting Ryan Rand from Contradiction in Leeds? Oh, make sure he's got a drinking horn when he's talking to her. Definitely. Just standing there next to the fireplace, next to the mantelpiece there. He tweeted me to say that he watches these. Watches this, or he watched it. Thank you very much, Rumpel 5 Skinner. He watched me playing it. He said, and he likes my stuff. He's liked my stuff for quite a while. And he said, could he get, like, Leeds is sold out, could he get tickets? So it says, remind me closer to the time, so I'm fucking forgetful. So how good would that be? And how good would it be if the whole fucking lot of them came, man? The whole lot of them. And we all then got a fucking taxi. Ryan, thank you very much. Thank you very much, mate. Ryan 971903. Ryan C 971903. Thank you very much, mate. How good would it be if we all went to Great Budworth? Was it Little Budworth? No, there it is, man. There's the pub right there. No, isn't it? It is. That's it right there. If you look up Great Budworth, the first thing you see is that fucking pub, man. You know, and it's called George and Dragon. George and Dragon. George and Dragon. Budworth. There it is, and see when you look inside, it's like where the where the painkillers weren't on it. Yes, man. I'm going in there, man. Oh, I'm going in there. I tried the shape-shifting detective. I didn't quite like it. I got a refund. So I'm going to go in there and I'm going to stream it, and I'm going to... It's not in Leeds, no. It's this. I'd have to go on a separate journey, separate thing. I'm going to go in there and I'm going to go like... Hello, everybody. I'm sorry, I can't make out... I can't make out what you're saying. Why do you Scottish people insist on speaking in a way that we cannot understand? And you seem to almost revel in the fact you can't be understood. The way you type, we've seen you on Twitter and the like. You seem to revel in the fact you can't be understood. Which is alright in comedy, seeing you on television. But here, this is a real world, and we're trying to take your order. You're not making it easy. This is a real world. Why do you have to speak in such an accent? You know, you're very Scottish. You're very Scottish. Richard E. Grant again. 35 years ago, I rented that room I rented that flat for £30 a week. And if you told me 35 years later I'd be nominated for an Oscar, yes! Yes! If you told me 30 years later I'd be nominated for an Oscar, yes! Yes! 35 years ago, I rented that room right there for £30 a week. I was a struggling actor. And if you told me that I would be nominated for an actual Oscar, what? Yes! 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 And that flat there, 25 years ago, I rented that flat right there for £30 a week. I was a struggling actor. And if you told me that 35 years later I've been nominated for an actual Oscar, yes! So happy for me! Thank you very much. Cheers. Thank you. Thank you very much. I'll end it there. I've got to take care of my son now. Oh, Rami, is it Rami Malek? Is it Rami or Rami? Let me perfect that for next time. I'll perfect that for next time. I want you to leave you that fantastic impression of that fantastic man. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. I've got to take care of my son now. No, well. He's got something. His legs are sore. He's got like growing pains that he can't. A wee bit of trouble walking right now. He's fine. Thank you very much for watching, everybody, and I'll see you later. Bye for now.